didn't take out the lead plane. If I didn't go after the lead, if I didn't just throw away the S-Ring and go after the lead plane. Literally, if this was any other Ace Combat game, there was no way I'd be able to live through this run. The only way I've been able to do it.
Welcome everybody to my New Year's stream, where we will be. So I actually had a bit of debate on this. I thought, well, maybe I'll
dual streamers.
Exactly. So I thought maybe I will stream God of War since I just got that back, and then I thought, well, maybe I will stream Resident Evil 3, seeing as though I have a bit more familiarity with that. Then, I remembered a promise I made on Christmas that I could not fulfill. A promise that's time to deliver. Oh, son of a... Hang on, I gotta plug in my phone. I got one of the things I got was a 10-foot charge cable. Okay, and then I should be able to access... Oh, shoot. Hang on, technical difficulties. Okay. Oh, son of a...
Son of a biscuit.
Exactly. Okay. Playing Alpha J. Plug over here. Okay, I got it. Now I could just pop my phone. Anyway, so now we're going to be doing Devil May Cry 5 Virgil on Dante Must Die. We're going to see how far I can make it before New Year's. Hello, kitty.
Meow.
Okay, I gotta go check on my pizza bites in like 3 minutes.
Just a little longer.
Is it really right there?
You
Lol.
What is it? Hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, because food's ready. Kitty always makes two.
Alright, I'm just gonna play it safe and I'm gonna fly my XO2 with the LASS.
This is something you like.
Actually, how does this compare with the XO2?
Demon.
I mean the Super 35.
Trivia, get back inside now!
So, I still feel like, saying this right now, Capcom should have absolutely done a costume for Nero in this game, where he gets to use, where he has his devil bringer, at least in cosmetic. That should be a Dante Must Die.
Oh yeah, Sparta, did you get the V skin?
Yes, finally! I beat the game on easy. You do have to beat Hell Judecca, but you get V's EX skin, and you get a special taunt for Nero where you choose some skins. But you gotta get the Hell Judecca Nero credits that. Because there are two. One where you're Dante, and there's one where you're
Sparta, what's the name of the bike in that game?
Cavalier Angelo. Or no,
Have you seen the
Cavalier.
DLC version of that called the Cavalier Angelo R?
It's actually just the Cavalier, but yes, because I have that. I have the Cavalier R because I got the deluxe edition with the cooler cover. That's been signed by every single Dante, Nero, and Virgil's voice actors. This is like my prized possession. Like, I'm never trading this game. This is not trading.
That's about how I would feel when if I got some of the Ace Combat voice actors to sign a game or something.
Yeah.
Right, also,
Okay.
One more thing, real quick, if you don't mind. You know what happened? You know what ended up happening during that event, right? I think I told you the story about what happened when Scott went up to ask him questions.
Yeah, his thing,
Yes.
the video got cut off. I don't remember the question either. Like, I remember mine. Mine was...
Right.
The question, I think, was if, it was, if there was any sort of, like, music track you could put, because I put it that, I said that, well, you know how each character has their own theme? So I asked, Dan, Johnny, Ruben, and Brian, which are the voice actors for V, Nero, Dante, and Virgil. Not in that order.
No, I know.
But yeah, I asked them what would they pick as their theme for their characters.
Do you remember what they
And
said?
I don't think I remember all their responses. I remember Dan's being something really
Hang on,
funny,
I gotta go check
like
the
milkshake, or something like that.
Ruben Lang really is like the coolest motherfucker out there.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Like just from the way he talks, the way he acts with people. Also the way the dude just casually shrugged off and laughed when he ended up getting shot at.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Dan Southworth, I would say, is more like Dante in real life than the guy who plays Dante in the game.
My question... I wasted my question.
What was your question, and what did you wish you asked?
And the next day I asked another question for the other panel, which I thought that they were going to record. But yeah.
They almost did. I heard your voice, I heard you talking, and then the video got cut out. And then
no,
the moment...
this was another questionnaire that they had originally didn't plan, but they just kind of threw it together for the next day because so many people showed up. And they were like, if people have people have another question, like, you could ask your question. I remember asking mine was if they ever made a Devil May Cry 6, or if they decide to make a Devil May Cry game where they bring Virgil back, like, do you think that? And I said, like, I'm a sucker for redemption arcs, for like kind of relatable villains. And I asked Dan Southworth, do you think that Virgil could get a redemption arc? And I think we started a trend because it was that I remember hearing this like about a year later, that there was a thing where all the 4 voice actors for Virgil, V, Dante, and Nero, whenever they would go to conventions, they would just mess with people. They would be like, yeah, about DMC 6. I mean, what? Like, they would just get all the crowd excited. And I think that we started that because, like, oh man, if Capcom ever makes a DMC 6, like,
if they ever make DMC 6, it's either going to star Nero or someone else.
Sparta game.
yeah, that's what I would think. Is just go prequel.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to play a game of Sparta.
Because you could go back to the beginning, then you could go to the... Actually, because I'm thinking if they don't go to the future, you could suffer the Star Wars problem, where it's that people got the middle, people got the beginning, but when it comes to the future, it'll just fall flat.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I said it. The new trilogy's not great.
Hey, Scott, I have a good idea. I have a good idea for you,
I know
Scott.
not everybody.
I have a good idea for you. Summon Belmont and Sparta versus Mundus.
Now, I know what you're thinking. And you were thinking that they were going to cross it over with the show. In that case, it would be Trevor Belmont, not Simon.
Fair enough. Trevor Belmont versus Mundus. Trevor Belmont, Alucard, and Sparta versus Mundus. Is that better?
But here's the thing. Even though Adi Shankar, the guy who made the Castlevania series... Spoilers for the Castlevania show, by the way. There's a multiverse thing.
Yes, same with the game.
Castlevania.
Same with the game.
And I'm guessing all of Eddie Shankar's future projects are going to involve this sort of universe that's linked, because he's working on the Devil May Cry series, which is due on next year for Netflix, and he is working also on the Assassin's Creed series.
Wait, but I enjoyed the original Devil May Cry anime.
Oh yeah, no one's saying
Yeah,
the original Devil May
that
Cry
will still
anime
be
was
canon.
bad.
No one knows what the new Devil May Cry anime is going to be about. No one even knows if Dante's even going to be in it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be very disappointed if the new one is remake Dante.
If the new one, I honestly think the new one might do what you want with the next DMC game, which would be you tell the story of Sparta.
Well, this would also be a Sparta well after.
Yeah.
Well after Australia would probably be a much weaker Sparta. Probably spend a week in the life.
No, screw that. If you want your character to come up as a badass, you gotta show Sparta at its height, man. You gotta show at the moment where he woke up to justice.
Dude, remember that Sparta used both the Sparta sword and Yamato.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, he did utilize the Sparta, and actually it's heavily implied that at least the Sparta and the Rebellion used to be one much bigger sword, but the Yamato was used to separate them. So Sparta, it was part of a plan to eventually steal away from
I don't know about that. I think Force Edge is just unawakened Sparta, and Sparta is just the awakened form of it. I don't think Rebellion had anything to do with it. I think it's just a separate devil arm from Yamato.
Well, okay, so, but then why does the Rebellion have the ability to, what's the word I'm looking for? Why does the Rebellion have the ability to use Human and Devil if it weren't to, in the inevitability of meeting it again, reunite Sparta with the full totality of God's power? Like, there's no denying that Devil Sword Sparta is an ungodly weapon.
Wait, but I thought Rebellion wasn't really linked to Sparta because he was just found in the first location in Devil May Cry 1.
No, that's Alistair. That's the Alistair sword. So
My personal favorite sword in the series.
Yeah, I love that sword, and I wish it popped up more.
For a second there, you said the Alistair, and my brain just went, what?
Has been.
Straight to,
Went to Has Been
straight to the
Hotel
radio.
immediately.
It's always has been.
But no.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. But no.
No, I'm fine.
I'm waiting for these pizza pockets to cool down before I can start eating them.
Hey, Longcaster. Having fun with your pull-ups?
Oh, I'm gonna see what this does.
Alright, the hard part is out of the way.
Oh my god, that did jack shit. It was 3 judgment ends in a row, and that did jack shit.
To what enemy?
To the fucking, crystal.
To be fair, I don't think you're meant to beat that mission anyway.
Well, you can as Nero. And,
Yeah,
well,
you can as
to be fair, Dante Must Die is not the best place to be trying to beat it.
Thought you were on Son of Sparta.
No, I decided to do Dante Must Die.
You fucking masochist. Oh shit.
Ah, yep. We're right on schedule then.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare. I love that line.
Okay, a B is fair.
Oh god, multiple rounds.
Although, question. Can you
Yes.
beat Urizen as Virgil if you have him maxed out, except for his EX provocation?
Should be able to.
Like in that first mission, that would be interesting.
If Nero can do it, there's no way Virgil can't.
Also, got to remember, Virgil's gameplay is completely different from anyone else's.
Yeah.
He's a stronger.
They're completely different level.
Yeah. Like, he is stronger the more strategic you are. Which is totally, like, the opposite of how this game is normally played. Where it's just hack and slash, get in there and try and be as stylish as possible. You need to be strategic as Virgil. Yeah, you can't
as Virgil, you literally need to just, like, sit back, be calm, taunt, and just, like, try to be, and just kind of be ready. Back in Devil May Cry 4, literally all I would do is just, like, throw out, shit, I can't remember the move right now. I throw it out a round table, I think it was called, where the sword would spin in the air and distract the demons. I would just, like, wait a little bit, toss that out, get the demons distracted, pop, get my focus bar up, pop double trigger, judgment cut in, and just finish them off, and it always worked. It only ever didn't work for bosses, but for bosses in Devil May Cry 4, do I even need to mention the charged Beowulf shit that... Not the charged Beowulf shit that Virgil was able to do? Like,
please do,
you were able to charge... Okay. Beowulf back in... Okay, you know how you were able to charge attacks with Beowulf in Devil May Cry 3?
You still can in 5.
4. No, I know you can, but here's the thing. In Devil May Cry 3 and 4, Beowulf was able to be... In Devil May Cry 3, Beowulf was able to be charged twice. And in Devil May Cry 4, Gilgamesh was able to be charged twice. With Virgil, if you had your focus bar full, you can charge it 3 times, and you can amplify it by doing your move immediately after you start your Devil Trigger. If you start Devil Trigger simultaneously with your attack while it's in full charge, it'll amplify your move by almost 5 times, allowing you to pretty much decimate any enemy in the game, bosses included. I can send you a video of that afterwards.
No, that's cool. I mean, again, there's this one technique that just makes Virgil totally broken, the Judgment Cut End. Now, to be fair, you have to have you have to have at least level 2 concentration, and you need to be in sync double trigger. Once you use it, it can basically weaken or kill anything.
Okay. Sparta, I'm not sure if this technique still works in Devil May Cry 4, but you know the technique round trip, where you throw your sword and it spins in the air a little bit, and just kind of hits enemies around you?
I think if Virgil has round trip, it's attached to Mirage.
Mirage Edge, whatever. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the ethereal Force Edge that Virgil carries, because because he no longer has Daddy's sword. And yeah, he's still compensating.
That was me trying to be overly styled. Not smart.
I'm gonna say this.
I think it's called round trip, where you throw your sword and it spins in the air a little bit before returning to you. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, round trip Judgment Cut was literally all I did in Devil May Cry 4 when I was playing Virgil, and it worked every fucking time.
Do you have Devil May Cry 5, AJ?
I do have Devil May Cry 5, yes.
Have you gotten Virgil's DLC?
No, and I probably won't. I kind of lost some in Devil May Cry.
Oh!
Yeah. How are you doing Tales of Berseria, by the way?
I am enjoying it, surprisingly. Like, it was like it was almost 1 o'clock before I went to bed last night.
Yes, basically, yeah, we both won. I won the bet and bragging rights, and you ended up getting a good game, so win.
I still recommend that you get Corpse Party when it comes to
if I have the time, I will. I've already considered getting Corpse Party. If I have the time for it.
I mean,
really, the only...
that's not even. It's not even that big a drain on time. Like, if you know what you're doing, and you
my
know
dude,
someone
I'm drained on time with the games I need to play. I still have a ton of no death playthroughs I have to do for Ace Combat already.
Yeah, but that's like a separate thing altogether.
Yeah, but I focus on one thing at a time here. Besides, I enjoy playing Ace Combat.
Interruption. I just want Onimusha to come back.
Same.
Oh yeah, you can do round trip as Virgil.
Yep, use that. Okay. Focus as much as you can. Throw a round trip to distract your enemies a little bit if they end up getting too close, and just get your focus bar up to full, and then just start destroying people. Use that to distract your enemies, and then focus as much as you can.
So the focus functions a little differently from 4 in 5.
Good lord. You okay?
Yeah, some of the frickin' pizza pocket just went down the wrong tube. I don't even know how it was possible. There wasn't anything in my mouth. Oh, you're gonna get it, little bug man. You're gonna get it when I start drinking. Ow, fuck. See, I was trying to shoot that with one of my frickin' swords, but no! The game wanted to send me over to it, to beat it up and physically and lose all that concentration I built up.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah, I get to kill things before I have to fight the tentacle right monster.
That's horrifying.
That's literally boss number 2 in the game.
Cross, you say horrifying, but yet you're the loot guy, so that's kind of strange.
It's a Devil May Cry game. They're not gonna make it look beautiful.
Nevin.
Exception.
Right. How are you not dead, Scream? I hit you with an EML and 2 missiles. Just die. Shit! Oh god. Oh my god, stop with the stupid gimmick already!
What gimmick?
Nothing that you... Nothing. Trying to explain the gimmick in Ace Combat's kind of pointless.
Once more.
Oh, you didn't.
I can literally pull off all 3 of the special moves, 1 round of Sin Double Trigger, as long as I got full concentration. That's broken, and I beat this boss with Triple S on Dante Must Die. Alright, they're cool enough, and I promise. I gave my dog a pizza pocket. That's the only one you're getting.
Okay, fucking finally. That was so stupid. Screw this idiotic excuse for a boss fight, and screw Scream and Rage. Go to hell and be tortured for eternity, for God's sakes.
Rage quit.
No, I beat the mission. It just took way longer than it should have. Screw
Right.
this bloody mission, but I didn't die, so I'm fine.
You know what I'm really looking forward to, and it got delayed?
I'm not sure.
The Prince of Persia.
Oh shit! Shit!
The Sands of Time remake. Like, hear me out, the original game still holds up today. But because the games have such a heavy emphasis on time travel, they can literally do whatever they want from a remake. You know? And that's really cool to see. I'm interested to see where they take this. You know?
He's been in there recently. I have no idea why.
Oh, one of those things? Fuck you! Yes! Now you're gonna die, you little ghost fuck. That's fine, I don't mind pulling off another. Okay, now I'm just gonna frickin' nuke you. And I just got triple S rank. Yes!
Now, I'm gonna fly the plane that I probably should have flown the last mission, but at least now I won't be thrashed for plane diversity. I should have flown this last mission, but at least now I can ship different planes. So,
Oh, frick,
Bulletproof
those
Tank
guys.
2, Fire Extinguisher.
You took away all my concentration, you bastard! We are nearly there. So I hate that Virgil doesn't have the double jump ability. Like you have to use the trick up ability for a double jump instead. And that doesn't
I didn't even realize that's... Wow, that's beautiful. Sorry. I really do enjoy that. I will admit, I do think this game's storyline of the DLCs is actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
Helps it both.
yeah, story-based DLC can be done for one of two ways.
Yeah, it really can.
And when it's
I agree
done
with that.
right, it's done really good. Like Spider-Man, the city that never sleeps. Don't even try and deny that was the best story DLC. No.
White, regarding the story DLC in that game, I really like Silver Lining, but the more I think about it, the more I don't like the first DLC.
The one with Black
Mostly because
Cat?
I don't like the twist where Black Cat was tricking him, but at the same time, that's kind of expected, which is a little lame.
I mean, it does show another depth to Peter's character, you know? Decide, like, oh shit.
What depth? Like Spider-Man caring about somebody for their son is exactly what Peter would do. That's perfectly
so
in character.
the idea, so it wasn't just that, there was another level to it. Remember, Black Cat wasn't just tricking him, she was subtly implying, and neither implying nor denying, that...
It was the son.
Yeah, it was his son. So that was also, like, showing a bit of a paternal side.
To which I asked, well, a bit of a paternal side, and what, exactly?
Wait, so is it canon that Peter did cheat with Black Cat?
So, okay, there was actually a period of time where Peter Parker and Mary Jane were broken up. There have been several, actually. And during the period in some canons where Black Cat and Peter were trying to fight the team, that involved them having a sexual relationship. Let's see, and actually, this is not the first time that, during Peter's incredibly long relationship with Mary Jane, that he's been with other people. He actually had a chemical attraction to Silk, Cindy, because they were bitten by the same spider.
Here's the more important question that is always very strange to me. Black Cat loves Spider-Man, not Peter Parker, to the point that whenever Peter Parker tries to take off the Spider-Man mask, she wants him to put it back on, because she enjoys Spider-Man, not Peter Parker, right?
Yeah, and that's kind of...
How did those two fuck without him taking off the suit?
It's most likely he wears the mask while they're fucking.
Yes, but you gotta wear the... Yes, but is she okay with the mask, but not... Is she okay with the suit being off, but not the mask?
Most likely.
God, that's weird.
I mean, to be fair, it's no different from someone wearing a gift mask, just more colorful, and, also...
I still find that shit to be crazy anyway. When you want to get mess.
Oh, come on, it's not the worst thing Marvel's done. Although, to be fair, I think the strangest relationship Peter ever had was the relationship he had, that Otto Octavius had with, that girl while he was in his body.
Hmm.
Oh, God. Like, don't get me wrong, Superior Spider-Man's definitely an interesting story arc, and it's interesting to see a more focused on a balanced Peter than compared to what we normally see. But you gotta admit, Octavius went a little overboard.
Well, Octavius is a villain after all. That's expected.
Right, but he also kind of went after he took over Peter's body. It was basically, oh, I'm gonna bug to be a superior Spider-Man, and a better.
Yeah.
Hell,
I mean, I don't care if I have to keep on a mask or something. If it's Black Cat, I'd still go with it.
Oh, it wasn't Black Cat. It was this Italian.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to I'm just trying to say it's like, if Black Cat was inviting you into bed, but you have to keep the mask on, would you say yes?
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. That'd probably be a power move. Girl ever told me, I want to do it, but I want you to wear a Spider-Man mask. It'd be a power move, but I'd be all for it. It'd be a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. But
Black Cat's way too attractive that I wouldn't go with, that I
Oh,
wouldn't
absolutely.
go against it unless I. But, which, given how much given what I feel about lust and sins and shit, that's a little strange for me to be saying.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to hell.
You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go to hell. If anything, you're gonna go to horny jail after you die. But anyway, let's see. Who else has Peter been with? So I don't know if it ever went anywhere, but in the Disney XD Spider-Man show, the one they made after Spider-Man joined the MCU, they had a thing with him with Miss Marvel, and it almost I don't know if it ever went anywhere, but it almost seemed like they were gonna get together as a couple.
I see.
Which that would be interesting, like a younger version of Spider-Man and Miss Marvel. That would be. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, oh, Miss Marvel needs a boyfriend or Spider-Man needs to date Miss Marvel.
I'm just saying
that'd be an interesting pairing because you basically have two people with two different upbringings. They're both heroes, but you have one person who, you know, whose nurture was so different from Peter's. You know, that'd be interesting to see what kind of relationship they would have. Okay, normally enemies pop up here, but nothing's popping up, so I'm just going to take that as a sign from God saying, I'm going to throw you a bone so you don't have to fight those. And just tell me, I'm just going to move on with the level. Oh, God. We'll fight this stuff. Is it wrong that Yamato is one of my favorite weapons in all of video games?
It's my favorite weapon in all of video games.
My favorite weapon in all of video games is the hard edge.
Were you correcting me or agreeing with me?
Agreeing with you. You said it's one of your favorite weapons in all video games. It's my favorite weapon in all the video games.
My number one favorite weapon in all of video games is the hard edge.
So I feel like it's... It's definitely a spectrum. If I had... I should do like a list where I rate my favorite video games.
Well, here's a question. When you refer to favorite weaponry, do you refer to, like, weapons that a single person can use, or can it refer to vehicles or anything of this sort? The Falcon would definitely be up there as well. Crosshairs knows what I'm talking about in that regard.
I don't know what the Falcon is. Are you talking about the Millennium Falcon? The Falcon Zord from Power Rangers?
Falcon from Ace Combat, you wouldn't know it. Crosshairs. Do you remember when you first beat Ace Combat 5, and you first unlocked the Falcon, and we heard your reaction when you first tested that fucking plane, and the basic eye point and win weapon. It was so fucking priceless. I still have it recorded too. Oh wow, they killed something.
I also mentioned the time that me and April were playing Ace Combat Zero multiplayer, and I chose the Falcon and fired.
Why would you do your wife like that, man?
I thought she would dodge. I thought she would immediately dodge. Nope, she's just...
There's no such thing as dodging. You simply press circle and win. It's like, imagine a rock, paper, scissors game, but there was a fourth option exclusive to you, where it was either rock, paper, scissors, or win. And you always played win.
That's what it was. I had my mic muted that whole time. Go me.
Congratulations, Scott, you did it again!
I've done that before.
Again.
I've done that before on streams. I've done that before on
say,
streams. Hey, no, those are not your pizza bites. Damn cat. Moon.
Yeah, no, cat.
Yeah.
She has an addiction to dairy. She has a dairy addiction.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got the Spetsnaz commander out.
I would say my top 3 are Yamato, Dagger of Time, and Sparta.
Okay, so we're doing like top threes. All right,
No,
top three is.
Well, I was thinking more top 10, but I'm trying to figure out where everything else kind of falls.
Okay, well, my current top three, at least, is Hard Edge, the what was the name of it? Oh, I don't remember what game it was in. Oh, with the Weltall. And I can't think of the third one.
You shall die.
Oh, the satellite laser from Parasite 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. The action for it was Hypervelocity. Which was like a slow charge up, but man, when it fired, it destroyed everything in its path. Now that was a point in the landing machine. Ooh, what?
Okay, so I would say top 10 going from 10 to 1. 10 would probably be Spider-Man's web shooters, and the reason they're so low are only because they fit the vaguest definition of weapon. They're more of a tool, but they have been shown to be weaponized in various fashions. Number 9 would be the Blades of Chaos, God of War. Because as cool as they are, as powerful as they are, the drawback of having the chains permanently attached to your arm, it's not worth it, you know? Let's see. Number 8 would be the Needler. It's my favorite of all the Halo guns. But its ammunition is so scarce and unknown that it would literally make it impossible to use it, like, outside of a human covenant war, you know? Like, what are the needles of a Needler, you know?
It's some sort of crystal
Yeah.
that's like harvested from a planet, but even the Covenant don't know how exactly it operates or why it has a tendency to attract towards biological signatures.
So yeah, actually, you know what? No. Needler, number 10, Spider-Man's web shooters, number 9, Blades of Chaos, number 8. I learned something new about the Needler, and it affected its rating. Number 7 would be the Iron Man armor from any Iron Man video game. And that's a much more complicated weapon than anything else that I have in my like, you either need to be really smart or have knowledge of an aircraft in order to properly you know? And even then, there's a lot there, and as cool as it is, it also has a except for the Mark 85, that was literally made to keep Tony's final series. But that was never shown in a video game, so like, I mean, we've seen, especially with Avengers, we've seen Iron Man. That was number 7. Number 6 is the Spear of Leonidas from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Because, yeah, it's cool and it's a great weapon, but it only functions for so long, and I didn't like that it replaced the hit, you know? Number 5 would have to be
I mean, is there a chance to listen to sugar? I did not, I'm sorry.
Spartan Laser from Halo. No, wait, no.
Don't look down.
Not the Spartan Laser, I'm sorry. Cat's gravity powers from Gravity.
I would have.
How has a Ruby weapon not been mentioned right now?
I have not mentioned. I'm saving that for anime. Weapons.
Ruby weapon?
I have a Ruby weapon that I do like.
From the show Ruby.
Everything's a fucking gun in that game.
Without a doubt, easily my favorite.
It's Velvet.
My favorite Ruby weapon.
It's Velvet.
Yes.
Called
So-
it.
It is
But-
Velvet's weapon. I love Velvet's weapon. It's so cool.
There's no
But it
denying
sucks. It sucks
Yeah.
that it's a one-off. But oh boy, when you use it, yeah.
But it's
When you use it,
ammo.
you
Its fuel is hard like dust, and that's literally
Scott, I just realized something.
expensive and hard
hold
like
on, Cross. Let's Sparta finish.
That's good.
So that really makes it hard. She's barely in combat because she can't use her weapon, or she has
Yeah.
to save her weapon for when they're really.
But when she uses it,
Oh yeah, when she. uses it,
goddamn,
she's
I get
hard.
erect.
She's basically Team Coco's ace.
Yeah.
No, she's Taskmaster.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that's a better
she's
reference.
Taskmaster.
How did you guys not make that connection?
Oh, number 4 is the Leviathan Axe from God of War 2018. It's basically an ice version of Mjolnir.
Oh, Scott, I just realized
And then
something.
Number 3, Yamato. Number 2, Dagger 5.
Velvet is basically Arden for Simps.
No. No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
She has
Okay,
Arden's ability.
Isn't Arden is based on copying people?
Technically, yes. Every
can summon-
member of the.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want spoilers for Final Fantasy 15?
I will never play it. Go ahead.
So, spoilers for people who are in chat for the stream. Arden is actually a long-lost relative of Prince Noctis. He was I think he was what, the brother of the first king of Kylum?
Well, yes. He was actually supposed to be the first king.
Yeah, his brother screwed him over. But,
Yeah.
and so that's why he becomes all vengeful and stuff like that. But it's the reason why he is able to copy royal arms is because he's part of that bloodline. Only people of the Kylum Kylum bloodline can wield royal arms.
Also, Scott, you also forget that Arden was manipulated by Bahamut.
Yes, he
Actually, when did FF15 come out?
Is it safe to say Bahamut is basically just Final Fantasy's version of Satan?
No. That's
No.
Tiamat.
Yeah, it's Tiamat, yeah.
Oh, that's a dragon.
What did FF15 come out?
What, 2015?
2015? Yeah, that... 2016. So, Velvet came first.
Actually, no. Noctis was in development since 2008.
Noctis, but we're talking about Arden.
Same ability as Noctis. So they planned that ability for since 2008.
If we're talking about being development... If we're seriously talking about characters being in development before they're even released, then Ruby wins by a mile.
Dude, Noctis was showing off
Are
that
we
ability.
really gonna get into this right now?
Yeah, this is a ridiculously dumb argument.
Fighting the Valkyrie, gotta run.
So I will say this: if I had so for any Ruby weapons I would want to throw on a top 10 list, I would have to say Ember Celica and Harbinger, Crow's weapon. Those are probably.
I won't fall again.
Are we talking about magical abilities to use as weapons, by the way?
If it can be used as a weapon,
Then yes.
and so in terms of anime weapons, by the way, this also includes like any abilities that are exclusive to families, but can be transferred to person. So if you can transplant, like the example of Naruto, like at some point they can start casting out Sharingan weapons, like people who aren't Uchiha. So that would absolutely, in my opinion,
Fiyama of the right from Tuara Majusi no Index. Or a certain magical index, as it's like to be called. For one reason. Basically, imagine Nero's arm on steroids with the ability to hit anybody that you decide, at any point, at any time, from any range, no matter where they are. From across the fucking planet to the ends of the universe, you can swing your arm, and if they don't know that it's coming, they just get cut in half. Anyway, I believe that's the end of the stream. Hope everybody enjoyed, and good night. Indeed.
Hold on, I'll talk about that. Alright. Although I will say this, I love Maria's weapon in Ruby. Like, as far as weapons go, like, designs are pretty unique to her character, and they basically are just, like, retractable sickles, which are, they basically appear like smaller versions of Ruby's Pro's weapons, but they probably have the most unique function of any weapon in that show. The whole gravity thing, where it's basically she can use her weapons freeform, like a little similar to Kratos and the Blades of Chaos from God of War.
Y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yes.
Yeah.
AJ really went to bed, huh?
I don't know. I'm surprised he went to bed at New Year's. Stay up until like at least midnight on New Year's.
Oh no, he's still here.
Oh, he is?
I was
stepped
gonna
away.
say though that the what do you call it?
Go.
My favorite top 10 video game weapons. It's mostly real world firearms.
No, that's fair.
Number 10, I would have to say is the M1911 45 pistol. Most
that
notably
legal?
from Call, huh?
The M1911 45 pounds.
No, it's legal. 45 is quite common. It's one of the most common next to 9mm. There's the most common pistol rounds you'll find are 45, 38, and 9mm.
Okay, so what about Dante's weapon? You said something about it. I remember that.
The ones from DMC Double No Crime aren't legal on the civilian market like, you have to buy them unmodified. Those are Desert Eagles. And actually, as a civilian, you are only allowed, well, because the Desert Eagle comes in 3 calibers, 357, 44 mag, and 50 Action Express. You can only buy up to the 44 mag. You cannot buy the 58.
Well, no, that
Yeah,
would be...
because it's considered so powerful, it's considered only a military round.
Oh, that's... But no. So, no, but this was definitely my traditional can. Something about it. You said that... Or you said it. But Dante's bullet is proper.
Oh, because they're hollow points. Yes. Hollow points, however, hollow points, it's kind of iffy because it depends on where you go. Oddly enough, the one place where hollow points are a huge no-no is the military, because they actually go against the Geneva Convention. But you would actually be surprised to find that hollow points are actually very popular among law enforcement. And also, I think you can buy hollow points. It's just you can't have anything that fills them in, and you can only buy so few, like a certain amount, because the way how hollow points work is they mushroom inside of your body. Because there's a cavitation in the head of the bullet actually spreads out like a mushroom-like shape and tunnels through your body, so it actually causes a much larger exit wound than it would on a round of its caliber.
It also is easier for bullet shrapnel to get lodged in your body. Just
Yes, because bullets fragment.
So if you've got something that's hollow with mushrooms, it's gonna be
Yeah,
separate.
but if you're killing demons with it, it's okay.
Yeah, that actually raises a very interesting question. Is there like...
And I mean, also, hollow points, the regular rounds, you can buy them, but you can't have anything that fills them, because they actually have hollow points that have filler, like the rounds that Alucard uses in Hellsing. Those are hollow points. Yeah, but they're mercury tipped with an explosive tip.
Right. So
So
basically,
they're kind of like the bolter from Warhammer 40k, where it's like the bullet enters your body, but blows up once it's entered your body.
Right. So that actually raises a very interesting question about both Hellsing and the Devil May Cry universes.
Oh yeah,
How
no, there's
common-
no way anyone is using the Castle or the Jackal. They're way too powerful for you.
Well, no. Just in terms of ammunition type, like organizations.
Actually, the Castle exists, but the rounds that the Jackal uses don't.
Right, but
I think they're what 14 millimeter rounds, which the only weapon that has a millimeter that size that I know of is the Dish Gun, which is a heavy Russian heavy machine gun, which uses 14.5 millimeter ammunition. which would be somewhere around 55.
Maybe.
Caliber?
No, but so my question was more like, how common are like demon and vampire attacks in these universes? That not only are there government agencies, but basically as long as you have the proper credentials, you can basically become a bounty mercenary with these kinds of positions. How common are these threats that basically Dante's allowed to, even if he's not smart enough how to make
What do you mean?
So,
I'm having difficulty hearing you. Yes.
so we basically know that Dante, Trish, Katie, Nero, all these
Yeah, they're mercenaries.
how right, so they're mercenaries. So are they like requested of other jobs for the U.S. government, or like are they, you know, or are they solely demons? And if so, how common attacks basically you can make a comfortable enough living?
That's an interesting question because Dante is a mercenary who specializes in hunting demons and monsters. He has demon and monster heads on the walls of his shop. But the thing is that in 5, they think that it's a fucking alien invasion of Redgrave.
Well, no, they know it's
Whereas
demons.
some people are actually getting it right and saying, no, it's demons. Like there's actually a newspaper clipping that claims that the invasion and takeover of Redgrave was by aliens,
Oh,
not
wow.
by demons.
So yeah, it is an interesting question because aside from the Devil May Cry anime, the only real glimpse we get into how that universe works is a little bit from War of the Sword, which is a religious group. And that's about it.
And you're saying how like what kind of jobs, like who would hire Dante? I would imagine if governments know about demons, easily the government. But the thing is that Dante probably wouldn't be as broke as often if the government couldn't handle demons.
Right, so not only is Dante in constant debt, but I've read, literally, like, it's canon that he constantly has to pawn, like, his jukebox and guitars and shit. Just to
Yeah,
keep the lights
and the thing is that, like, okay, you hunt demons, you kill demons, you're very good at it. Why, like, and definitely if the events of 5 happened, oh boy, like, I'd imagine seeing demon hunting mercenaries, like, their demand going through the ceiling.
That
Like
would actually be an
Nero's gonna
interesting-
be making that bank.
Yeah, that would be an interesting thing, like, to see, like, a 5-year, like, Devil May Cry 6 take place, like, 5 years after 5, with, Nero, like, actually living a very comfortable job with, like, the orphanage Kyrie runs, like, being nice, and then, like, someone coming in, like, a government agency.
Or what I would think is something along the lines of what Resident Evil Revelations does, which is where they actually answer the question, how did the U.S. government, like, respond to Raccoon City? Because you hear about the BSAA, but the U.S. government made an agency kind of similar called the FBC, the Federal Biohazard Commission, which actually ended up getting folded into the BSAA.
Well, the BSAA and Blue Umbrella. But Blue Umbrella is more a paramilitary organization.
Yeah, Blue Umbrella.
brought up
Blue Umbrella
by-
is straight up just a PMC, whereas the FBC was a part of the U.S. government, but they got folded into the BSAA because their leader was found to be corrupt, and in Resident Evil Revelations, and also the BSA had more of an international backing. Because it's considered a counterterrorism force through the UN, so it would make sense why the FBC would be kind of folded into that. In terms of like bad outbreaks, like yeah, that's where the military's going to step in. Like I would imagine military training in post Raccoon City would be how to fight BOWs. what the different POWs that are out there. You know, like I would imagine the U.S. military would work with, just like how we lived after 9/11. Like, what threats to look for, like, and like how to combat them.
Right. But it really does raise an interesting question, you know? Like, how do these universes operate and the effects of, since you brought it up, what's the effect of Devil May Cry 5 on just a global scale? Because, I mean, you have to remember...
It would probably be the world knows about demons, oh shit, demons are a thing, we need to have something that can fight the demons.
Yeah, and, I mean, well, we have to assume that people at least were aware of demons when you got the Legend of Sparta.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing, because the Legend of Sparta is pretty well known, so that series is full of contradictions that don't really make a whole bunch of sense.
Well, you also have the Teminin.
Yeah, there was that too. Devil May Cry is so confusing.
But, so, you have to assume that there was some kind of knowledge of demons, unless the Teminin was well enough. Basically say, we don't know what we're talking about, kind of ancient structure. No, so, well, that also raises the question, is there like a Ben and Black style organization in the Devil May Cry universe? Like...
But I wanted to move down my list some more.
Oh yeah, go ahead, sorry.
The M1911 is my number 10. Most notably, actually, from one game specifically. It's from Call of Duty World at War. The next weapon, I would have to say, my number 9 would probably be the Barrett 50 caliber rifle. In basically any game that the caliber rifle is in, because I mean it's a big gun. It fires rounds like the length of like from the tip of my finger to like the back of my palm, like, which is big. My hands are kind of big. Long fingers.
You have salad fingers.
Oh god, no! Don't bring up salad fingers. What? Number 8. Number 8 favorite weapon. Never used it. Can vessels count?
What do you mean by that?
Ships.
Ships. Oh, so if it could be used in combat, I'd say yes.
Okay.
One of mine which is more weapon than
Number 8 is the Aigaon from Ace Combat 6, which is essentially a giant flying cruise missile platform / aircraft carrier. Number 7 is the
Once more.
Yeah, I know. This is, once you actually start thinking of it, this is supposed to become hard.
Because I know what my top 5 are.
Okay, let's start with the top 5.
Alright, number 5, the M134 minigun. Number 4, number 4 would be the XO2. 3 is Stonehenge, which is in Ace Combat 7, and it's like you see 1 in Ace Combat 7, and Ace Combat 4 you fight 7 of them, which they are basically, they are ground-based railguns meant to shoot down asteroid fragments in space. Number 3 is the number 3. What would be number 3? Because I never really thought to make like a top 10 weapons list, and I have so many weapons I like.
I'll say the Airbuster.
Oh no, Big Bertha, Barrett's gun. That's in my top 10 somewhere. I don't think it's gonna be that high yet. Oh, but yeah, fucking number. What was I on? Number 4? Number 3? 3. The A10. The A10 Warthog. 2 would be the lightsaber from any Star Wars.
Oh, you know, I didn't even think to add the...
Because lightsabers are the shit.
Yeah, so, you know what? So I gotta think about this. Do I want to add the lightsaber on to anywhere?
Alright, I gotta redo my list.
Yeah,
Wait for you there, Scott.
And number 1. My number 1 favorite weapon in all of gaming, and this is going to actually surprise Cross and AJ, because they've never heard me bring up this weapon. But oh boy, when I got my hands on an MGS4, I fucking loved it. Fortune's Railgun from MGS2.
Bro. Okay, so I'm gonna start my list.
So, wait, hold on. I only have to make one addendum to mine. Take off the Spear of Leonidas and replace it with the lightsaber. Other than that, I'm pretty content with my list.
Okay. So, I'm gonna start from the bottom. Number 10. Zidane's Ultima Weapon. Which is literally Cloud Strife's Ultima Weapon, just made into Grove's style weapon.
Wait, a double sword?
Yeah.
Cloud gets a double sword?
No, Zidane gets a double sword.
Who's Zidane?
599. But get this, both ends of the blade is literally is Cloud's Ultima Weapon. Number 9. Sephiroth's Murasame.
I mean, this big ass Adachi.
I didn't even think I love Sephiroth's sword. It's cooler than the Buster sword. Fight me. It's
Okay, but
cooler
let's
than
be
the
honest.
sword.
Let's be honest. Sephiroth's sword is so unwieldy. It is more meant for like dick measuring. Let's be honest.
Actually,
No, Sephiroth's sword is actually based off a real sword which was meant to kill cavalry on foot.
Yeah, the Adachi.
No. It's meant to kill cavalry and horses on foot.
I am aware of what the Adachi was meant for.
It's so fucking cool. It's like,
Alright,
oh hey, I want a samurai sword, but I want it like ×5, and it
Alright,
can
let me
decapitate horses.
Let me continue. Number. Wait, what number was I was at? Okay, number 8. Tifa's Premium Heart. And the reason why is it gets stronger the higher her limit break bar is and how many multiples of her limit break she's using.
I was gonna be like, yeah, Tifa's Premium Heart. Yeah, that's shit. I think that might replace my number 1.
Okay,
I'm
number
sticking with
number 7. The Airbuster. You fought it.
Hovercraft with arms and a beam cannon in its chest.
Oh, that
Designed to fight large-sized monsters.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have failed that fight repeatedly had you not helped me out.
Alright, number 6. Motorball. Scott, you will encounter it near the end of the game. You'll either love the fight or hate the fight.
Is that the big fucking tank? That took me forever.
Yes. Number 5. Oh. Actually, yeah. God, you ever play Peace Walker?
Yes, I have.
Remember the 1941?
The 1941.
The anti-tank rifle?
Yes, I do.
Oh, fuck,
That's number 5.
anti-tank rifle.
Oh, the PTRD 41.
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because Soviet troops actually use those as sniper rifles on people.
Yep. Number 4. Lionheart.
Isn't that Squall's weapon in?
Yep, his ultimate weapon. Which gives you the Lionheart ability where he literally, it's not gonna lie, but Lionheart itself does more damage per hit at more hits than Omnislash. Like basically, Squall goes wild and does not hold back. Which is why I still count Squall as a stronger character than Cloud. Number 3. The Buster Sword.
Okay. That's a fair choice.
Because of nostalgia and the fact of the matter is, it's just so big and unwieldy. But he can
Fusion Sword's better.
man.
Bye.
Wait, who? What'd you say?
Fusion Sword is better.
The Fusion,
Fusion
Sword.
Sword.
That's the
From
one
what?
from
Advent Children, dude.
Yeah, that's the one that's like 15 different swords, and then it remakes Cloud's Buster Sword.
Not gonna lie, Buster Sword's still better.
You may think it looks cooler, but the Fusion Sword is effective.
No. Fusion Sword's effective, but the Buster Sword is what you grow with.
What you
Never-
what the fuck now?
That you grew with.
But you fair enough, I
Scales
guess.
with your level.
No, not even that. It's just you can't get rid of it. Like it was there with you from the start. That was number 3, right?
Yeah, that was number 3. Number 2?
All right, number 2. ATMX 09. You ever play? Who's played 8? Okay. Well, basically, it's a giant super spider that chases you around an entire level of section of the game at high speed. It can jump. It had a laser beam attacks, and if it got in front of you, it can just ruin your day. And it has auto repair function. There's only
Replace
2 ways.
one of my weapons. Yeah.
Oh, let me get to my number 1.
Can I remove the? Since we're talking about weapons mostly in fiction, I'm gonna remove the A10 and put in the Samurai Edge from Resident Evil.
Okay. All right, and number 1, there's gonna be some controversy for this one. Aya Brea.
Bay.
No, she is the weapon.
Yes, she's also Bay.
She is also Bae. And what people don't realize is she's quasi-immortal because of her mitochondria keeping her ageless, as well as more dangerous than Eve because if you trigger her fight or flight response, it will her body automatically triggers Eve's flirting response to whoever's doing it to you. Aya can literally set you ablaze if you piss her off enough.
Holy shit, really?
Yes.
What
Parasite
game
Eve
did they
2.
show that in?
Parasite Eve 2. Aya was unconscious. Madigan was about to shoot her in the face. She woke up, saw the gun, set his arm on fire.
Fuck.
Fuck your gun.
Anyway, I've got something out here lane to read, so give me a second.
So I kind of want
Cross.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Parasite Eve, go.
to finish Parasite Eve, so I would have to.
Fantastic.
Hey, where's Lady? Isn't she supposed to get
Kyle
out of that?
Kyle Madigan. Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ac-
bad rank.
Okay, well, isn't Kyle the guy who works in the gun cage?
No, that's
Because I'm talking about Parasite Eve 1, not 2.
Oh, you mean Wayne.
Yeah,
Yeah, he could be
I'm
Wayne.
talking about, like, New York Parasite Eve. Like, I'm not going to start with 2, I'm starting from 1.
Yeah.
Square one.
Then Wayne. Troy Baker.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Just have him play as, like, the arms expert instead of, like, the big hero to save the day. I mean, he kind of does save the day.
Eve. You know what? Nah, no, she's too buff.
Who's too buff?
Gina Carrero.
Oh, Carano? Yeah.
What about Ronda Rousey? Good luck for
No,
Oh my
Eve-
god, no! Holy
No, you don't
shit.
understand.
Ronda
No,
Rousey's a very
I know
good
someone
fighter.
who could play as her,
Just-
but it's mostly because she could sing. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work because no one would be able to overlook that one travesty of a movie she was in. Yeah, no,
who? No.
We are not putting Jennifer Lopez in this.
no. Emmy Rossum,
What was she in?
Phantom of the Opera, dude.
Oh yeah. Well,
And she
Phantom
sang in a
Opera
bunch
wasn't
of musical movies.
Guys, I'll be right back.
But
But,
the one big fucking train wreck of a movie she was in that people won't like take her seriously for over anymore is fucking Dragon Ball Evolution. He plays
Yeah,
Bulma.
that was bad.
Anyway, I'm gonna go up and kill her. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh my
Happy
god.
New Year.
Wait, hold on. Was that chick fucking Happy New Year? Was that chick fucking Christine? Or was she
She was Christine.
Okay, that's right. Wow, she was in Dragon Ball? I never knew that. Although, to
Yup.
be fair, I've never watched Dragon Ball Evolution. So,
Don't.
yeah, that
Don't.
never makes sense. Literally never makes sense.
Actually, you know what would be a good Eve? No, a good Eve would have to be Julie Estelle.
Who's that?
You saw the raid too?
No.
You saw Night Come For Us?
No.
Okay, never mind then. Scratch that.
I know you want to like kill me.
A little bit.
I would say the chick from Reaper's Opera is Devil's Carnival. But she,
Shailene
Oh, I was
Woodley?
gonna say, do you mean Alexa Penavega?
yes.
Maybe.
Actually, no. I think I'm figuring it out. Hold on. I think who could be Eve. Oh, the chick who played Knox to the Moon.
In what?
The Mummy.
Oh, her!
Oh, Sophia Batella?
Yeah, I can see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could actually see that, yeah.
quick question: would you have a place for Minnie Driver in a
No.
No.
What about Sarah Brightman?
Nope.
She could probably just do the singing voice for Eve in the scene where she just goes nuts and burns everyone in the opera house.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
but other than that, no.
well, yeah. I mean, even because you need somebody who could sing and someone who, you know, is also apparently buff.
No, not buff at all. Eve
not
is not
buff.
buff.
Okay. All right, but yeah, well, I
Think opera singer turned bio monster,
okay.
but beautiful as well.
Yeah, no, I would definitely check the plate and
Now, you know what? Tremor as Aya
Who?
from Agents of Shield.
Oh, Chloe Bennett?
Yep,
Yeah.
she's a good close.
I
But
could see that. Just give her
I
blonde
see-
hair.
yep, I see one other person who can do it though.
Also,
I know she wouldn't do it. I know
She could pass as a mixed race person, because to me, she always. I don't mean to say it's kind of fucked up, but she does look slightly Asian.
well, she is.
She is?
Yeah, yeah. That's why her mom was an Asian woman in the show, because she's actually Asian. There's one other person I would want, but I know she wouldn't do any acting gigs. Because I don't think she want to be in that kind of spotlight, even though she does sing. Utada.
Damn you, you stupid tongue.
But that's my thing. Now, if I want like practical Aya, you know what? You know what I realized? I really think the person who mocapped Jill in Resident Evil 3 should have been Aya Brea instead.
Oh, Sasha Zatova?
Yeah, she should have been Aya instead.
Or you know what? Shit, fucking... well, I don't know, no, because it's supposed to be that she's half, part Japanese.
And you know what? I didn't see it in the
Because I
film.
was gonna say, you could have just gotten fucking Nicole Tompkins to do... Oh my god, no. Holy shit.
Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Maya Sakamoto.
That's that.
So
The
actually,
voice actress for Aya.
Oh. I mean, does she look like Aya?
That's a good question. Let's find the fuck out.
That's the big question.
so I actually just thought of a fan casting thing that would probably be very interesting. Attack on Titan. You could do an ideal live action. That's like
Huh? What?
No,
Attack
she
on
wouldn't.
Titan. Attack on Titan. You can do an ideal live action. Like one of those better than what they do. Would you cast it?
But
we're not- we're-
like a live action.
Wait, but we're not done with the Parasite Eve one though. There's still a ton more characters.
Yeah, we're still doing the Parasite Eve one.
Now, we'll get back to Aya in a minute, but what's his name? The partner.
Yeah, the cop,
Cop.
her partner, Carrie Crews.
Yes. No, yes, that would work, but he has to wear a fat suit.
Terry
Oh my god,
Crews-
Terry Crews in a fat suit. Let's go. And
it
you know
would be-
what? That could prove that he could be more than just a funny guy, because you know what? Comedic
was
actors
serious.
always can do very good at serious roles. I want
Robin
to see
Williams.
Terry Crews get
Robin
serious.
Williams
Let's go.
Example. Robin Williams is the example.
All right. Maida.
In the living room? Okay.
What?
Nephew?
Too slow.
I'll wait for Scott to come back.
Okay. While we're waiting, top 3 anime things.
Top 3 anime weapons.
Yes. If more
Okay.
than one person can technically
No,
use it.
wait, we're not done.
We
He's
didn't know
back.
how long you were gonna be gone. Okay.
We're not done with Parasite Eve. Okay. He didn't actually do the facial capture for Nikolai, but he's done a couple other. He's done like a whole bunch of games, and also he's a good actor. Is who could plays like the crazy like scientist in I forgot his name in Parasite Eve. Not the Japanese one. The one who I and her partner go to like interview and then something goes like that.
Oh, Clamp.
Yeah. Is Neil Newbon or Newbon? Actually he has a he actually, you know what? No, that's kind of funny because you could have him play the Zen Case. You know who he looks like a little bit? He looks like fucking Troy Baker, just British.
Oh dear lord.
He really does. Like seriously, go check out his YouTube like channel, and his No Big Neil streams.
Baker, Paul Giamatti. Yep.
Oh,
It
is
fits.
the scientist?
No, the police chief.
Oh, the police chief? Yeah.
Maida. Junji fucking Ito.
Junji Ito. No, I got one because he hasn't
No.
done movies in a while.
Who?
Masioka from Heroes.
Oh, man.
Thing
The
is,
guy who
Maida,
turned time backwards. Yeah.
Maida is a bit of a old hat.
I always thought he was a little bit younger.
No, Maida was I think he was like reaching 33 by that time.
Really? Then he must be
Yeah.
fucking ancient by his birth. I guess that's why he's creepy.
Yeah, and also he's also partially affected by Aya's cells.
He's like snake and fucking Metal Gear Awesome. Hot someone.
Let's see. The little boy.
Oh, the son. Oh, the
Son. Yeah, I don't think I can figure out anyone right now. It has to be a new kid.
I'd have to watch a playthrough again, or just fucking get the game, which it sucks that they don't have PS1 games on PS4, which I bet I could probably get it right now, because I've got $8.
Do you have a PSP?
No, I do not.
You can see PS1 version. That's
Yeah, I don't have to do that.
I know we said he dies.
Bring my Bionic arm.
Got it.
Time to get sneaky.
Oh, by the way, Scott, there is a section in this game where you basically do Metal Gear Tifa.
Metal Gear Tip. What?
Sorry, not Metal Gear Tifa. The more accurate representation would be Ocean's Tifa.
Ocean Tifa? Like Thief Tifa?
Like Ocean 13. But, you know, infiltrating the area Ocean 13 style. Like, we're breaking into the Shimmer Mansion and she's literally doing some Ocean's 13 shit right now.
I know you've been fed. Don't give me that shit.
Meow.
Meow, bitch.
Also, in this section, there is a... There it is. Tifa's final weapon's in here. Make sure you look around when you're doing this mission, otherwise you won't see it.
What mission?
You'll see. It's in Shinra. It's basically Shinra section stealth department.
Yeah, that one I had to look up. Oh, I know what you're referring to. Yeah, that one I had to look up a freaking walkthrough. I'm trying to find that one. That one is really obvious. Parasite and characters, like that. What was that?
What?
That's so much everyone. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Did you want to go with my Attack on Titan line cast, or do you want to do
You know, if we're doing the Attack on Titan, I gotta decline because I've lost a lot of. I stopped watching it basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say this. Read the. If you're gonna get back into it, get into the manga. It gets crazy. Like, same with the anime, but I feel like the manga did it a little better.
Too slow.
Although, to be fair, the final season's still going on, but shit gets nuts.
Yeah, it's supposed to go into it's actually supposed to start airing on Cartoon Network, starting the 9th, I think.
Okay. So I feel like I gotta watch the rest of the Attack on Titan anime before I jump into the final season. No, that's just me now. Even though I know what the hell is going on.
Ah, damn! I actually messed up.
Oh crap! I fought my way into a fucking another section. Well, time to judgment pass my way out of this. Just like Manito. Hey, old man! Okay, so then anime weapons. Let's see where you guys fall on that. I'm curious. That car just blew up.
Yes, the car exploded.
The car exploded with me on top of it because I was fighting on it.
And it was at that moment they knew he fucked up.
It was at this moment he knew. He fudged up.
Also, you know what VTubers are?
Yeah. Wolfie Cheese.
What's actually interesting is that one of my favorite digital artists, she became a VTuber, and oh my god, she is so adorable and wholesome, and I don't know why she does streams with Iron Mouse and Silver Veil and Project Melody.
Who are you referring to?
Wait, she does stuff with Project Melody?
Streams, like gaming streams.
Wait, are you telling me she does Project Melody stuff?
What do you mean?
You told me she worked with Project Melody.
Yes,
That's not good.
but only for streaming. No, because see, what you heard and what I've heard is different. I'm not sure like what's so bad about that.
Well, it's just she does a lot of hentai streams as well.
Yeah, she doesn't do those anymore.
Project Melody?
Yeah, because it's what killed her Twitch channel. Why she had to do? Why she does YouTube full time now? And she does only games and chats. But yeah, Groot with 2 O's. Yeah, if you just look up any clip of her, it's just like, oh no. Oh no, my heart. The cuteness is killing me!
Go away, Hippo!
What's your cat's name?
No, my cat's name is Moon. Moon and Oreo are fine. They haven't meowed at me. Oreo or Mojo is just sorry, it's Moon and Oreo passed away. Mojo isn't doing anything except kind of sitting on the stair. Talking about an actual hippo looking fucking human in gimp gear. Oh yeah, Takahata 101 is a YouTuber now.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Wait, is he just Alucard?
No, he's literally himself.
I remember Wooly from Wooly Versus, and formerly from Super Best Friends Play. He kind of toyed around with the idea of being a VTuber, and then that didn't work out. And because like they even had like a model made and everything, he's like making fun of it.
I'd say my favorite VTuber has to be Wolfie. He is too fresh for no reason.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, Wolfie Chew. It's so good. Oh! I am so sorry.
Like, she posted a picture of her dog last night on Twitter, and I literally grabbed that a still of Yang and Weiss kind of cooing over Jean's nephew, and I pasted her dog over it. And that was my response to that picture, because I couldn't find the right GIF or anything. So I just needed to just fucking find something to show that, like, oh my god, dog is so
Also,
cute.
it's weird. It's like the same thing with Lily Pichu, where it's like people are like, "Oh no, that can't be her real voice." It's like it totally is her real voice.
Same thing with Emi
It's like
Richu.
she actually sounds like that like all the time.
Yeah, like same thing with Emi Richu. Like she's South Korean, but was raised here in America, so she has a very average American.
She's not South
accent.
Korean.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, Emi Richu, yeah.
Yeah, Emi Richu. But if you
Oh,
see a
Emi Richu, I thought you said Wolfie Chew.
No, Emi Richu. They both have names that end, they both have usernames that end in Chu.
Yeah, because Wolfie Chew is originally Irish. I was like, wait,
Really?
what do you mean?
I did not
Yeah.
know that. All I know is the little wolf.
Yeah, Wolfie Chew is originally Irish.
Okay, I did not know that. Was she born in or raised in Ireland, or was she American? Or,
She was born and raised in, I think she was born in Ireland, but raised in England?
okay. That's right, because other countries exist. Why did I immediately default to American? Ugh. Okay, I think I need to take a break from food. I ate too much. Also, so one thing I found is kind of a surprise. Emi Richu is dating Didus.
Yeah, I know that. I bet I knew that.
I've known that for a while, but it always just kind of surprises me. But when, like, I saw this compilation of him being like really sweet and like protective of her, I was like, okay, all right, now it makes sense. And then I think of Pat and Ashley.
Yeah,
and
but
how
did you
they're-
ever see the thing where it's like him and oh, what's his name? I think it's Moonshine Animations,
Oh, I love Moonshine Animations.
and they're making fun of Emmy.
Oh wait, was this in Childhood Crushes too?
No, this was like one of the newer videos that they did.
Oh yeah, the we rate our we rate like a certain anime or something. Like they went over a bunch of different like slice of life
like
rom-com
the
animes.
anime like rating thing.
Yeah, and I was surprised. Chibi Vampires is not on there, and I feel like I'm starting to get the sense that Chibi Vampire does not get the clout it deserves. You know? Like, it doesn't have the clout it deserves. It deserves way more, and yeah, I feel like... And I was gonna say, like, maybe, like, younger kids or younger anime fans might not know about it, but to be fair, I was, like... God, 9 or 10 when that show came out. Even though I never watched it until high school. But even then, Emi Richu's around the same age as us. So, that would definitely be one of those anime she would have watched growing up when she was just getting into anime, you know? Because she'd seen Tokyo Ghoul. So, and that's one obscure fucking anime. I barely heard of Tokyo Ghoul. God damn it, I hate this enemy. Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have to have concentration to a certain level to utilize World of V? Just consumes the concentration gauge. It doesn't say I have to have a certain amount of concentration. Like with, wow, it is almost 11 o'clock and I'm almost not going the way I thought it was gonna. I think I have to have some Attack my pet! Shit.
Once more.
I hate this boss fight! There we go! Hopefully this does something. Oh my god, that did jack shit. God damn it! I hate this boss so much! Oh, you dirty motherfucker! My concentration up to 2. Of course they're gonna double trigger just. I am burning through so much. Damn it! I hate this boss so much. Oh, what the fuck? Son of a whore. I am not enjoying myself right now.
Son of a post.
Well, you know what time it is. No, exactly. I just pulled out my Judgment Cut and it ended the battle. Oh my god, that's what I've been trying to do this whole fight. To whip one of those out. Oh my god, I've got probably the worst ranking I've gotten. Yeah. No, actually, no, this is my second D tonight. Oh, God. Okay, World of V is the best way you're going to regain health. Got it.
Part.
Someone could have explained that to me.
Diplomat. Lessons instances of trouble within the unit. Good thing I got the definitive edition because I got Hideo Kojima.
Already?
Yeah. You get him early in the game. If you play Ground Zeroes, oh, shit. Ah. It's a sniper spotter team.
Show me your motivation.
You're right, I still have that. Night night. Don't.
Fucking fell down a cliff and broke my leg.
Yeah, no, I am not wasting anything this early.
Oh, just poison.
Oh, that's Droth. Retry mission.
That's a bit loud.
Oh, sorry. Facebook on my phone. Alright, second time. Alien!
Yes.
All it takes is a little perseverance and a lot of button mashing. And you too can be Virgil.
Kingdom Hearts 2B? Oh no.
What? Kingdom Hearts 2B?
Yep.
Show me. Very much like to know. Tifa! Okay. Wow. I don't. Like, to start, she's way thicker than she is in the actual fucking game. Is it just me that noticed that, or is that something you noticed as well?
I think they're making her a Disney princess, so she has to be thicker.
What grounds does a Disney princess have to be thicker than an android?
Royalty gets fed.
Yeah, but like 90% of the Disney princesses are skinny.
Which is not accurate.
I know it's not, but still, this is still Walt Disney World, or this is still Walt Disney World. So, I don't know, I have no problem with it, I'm just surprised, you know?
It happens.
Like, there's an artist I follow who's pretty thick art. But, like, outside of that, it's always a surprise, you know? Maybe a few other artists.
That's a reference.
What?
Tifa's last weapon, Purple Pain.
Just knew. At some point, you just gotta do Virgil. So, if done properly and with enough skill, you can make your concentration gauge last for all to pull off all three of Virgil's supers. Which are, if I have to go to the thing, one's Judgment Cut End, one's Hell on Earth, which is basically slamming down a massive shockwave with Beowulf, the gauntlet you have, and the other is Deep Stinger, which is Virgil utilizing the Yamato and the Mirage Edge in combination. Yes. Feel the power of Virgil. Feel his weight. His concentration. But that's where
You're a good jab. You're a little fancy.
I have figured out the key to Virgil. Keep your concentration at level 2 and just bullshit until you can pull off one of his supers. Damn you! I did not get the concentration. Hooray!
Let's have some fun. There is no escape. Let's have some fun. Have you decided which one of you will die first? Have you decided? We die. Wasting my time.
That was close. Time to feel my inner demon. Crap.
Okay.
Shit. Woo! We only have 30 minutes until this awful year is over.
Yep.
come.
Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And just like everyone else, I have everything except EX Provocation. Alright, time to fight a dude on a horse.
mean Quicksilver?
No, it's the same species. Jeremy. It's not Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I won't follow you. My power shall now rest in peace. Here goes.
Yep, confirmed. Sparta is confirmed.
What?
The founder of Shinra Inc. is indeed Shinra from Final Fantasy X-2.
Wow. died. A lot. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, shit, wrong button. Definitely the wrong button. Fuck, 1 second. Huh, Gerard Butler's been in another film recently. Cool. Not at all what I wanted.
Alright guys, I'm going to look at the pull up a ball drop on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm planning on either going to YouTube or some other thing and around 55.
Times Square is pretty much empty.
Well, that would make sense, given everything that's happened.
But yeah, it definitely makes sense. I have no idea who people are.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all. I never pay attention to celebrities. Unless it's someone I
Someone named Anita. I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. I think Pitbull was on her.
I'm not gonna disable comments. People are just saying stupid shit.
Huh?
I'm disabling live chats. People are just commenting bullshit.
Oh my god, what are people commenting?
They're fighting over the president winner.
Hasn't it already been decided?
They're still fighting.
I don't get Netflix cross, but you should watch Death Note. It's hilarious.
Why are they twerking? I don't.
Because that's how you get the young kids involved, Gregory. To get them to twerk. And the kids are like, I saw that on the TikToks.
Also, I can't tell if she's even singing Spanish or French. I don't know.
Then she could be speaking a weird combination of both. Although, in all honesty, that should be Latin.
But honestly, yeah, if she wants to catch my attention, she should be speaking the near automata fusion of Gaelic and Japanese.
See, I don't even think that's a written down language. They even like decide to write that down on it if they want to.
I don't know. I have no idea, but I've honestly I would learn it because at one point I did learn Albed.
What?
Albed, the language in Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
Now I remember is Philip Sedby, which is nice to meet you.
Okay.
You don't have a skeleton inside you. You're a brain. You're inside a skeleton. You're piling a bone mech using meat armor.
It's no less bullshit than whatever Gurren Lagann is. Let's be honest. That logic is no less bullshit than the bullshit from Gurren Lagann.
They are, but it's not crowded. Like, if we were there right now, like, we could walk around freely.
Ah.
Are they remixing Bruno Mars in the background? What?
Excuse me. Why would you do that? Bruno Mars is already perfect.
I like his older work. His new stuff's eh.
I haven't heard anything. I think the last thing I heard of his was Uptown Funk. That wasn't even fully his.
There is no escape.
Oh god, he travel trigger.
You have 6 minutes left, honey.
I haven't counted 7, but thank you for
Well,
volunteering,
6:30. Not you.
I know. Roll the feed!
We've always prayed on the same roots.
That's right. Mecha's actually out. Not being on PlayStation.
Holy shit, I won. Yay, I got an A rank! Penis.
I knew you would laugh. I have never seen these positions in my life, but she has pretty eyes.
Are you on YouTube watching Times Square or Facebook?
YouTube. I'm not gonna go to Facebook on my PS4.
Okay. I don't think you can anymore.
You cannot.
Okay. So is that under Explore or is that under...
I just typed ball drop 2020. It's the second video.
Oh, here we go. New York Ball Drop Live, Times Square Live footage 2020.
To
It's the
drive higher
sec-
levels of accessibility, quality
Times
ultimately
Square
sustainability
NYC or
of the
Bass
system
Samurai?
approach.
NYC.
Okay. Who's covering this?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. This can't be that hard to open.
Drink your school, stay and sleep. Don't do milk and get 8 hours of drugs. The photo on it is a guy saluting with a really weird looking face. And the guy's response, he looks like he followed all that advice.
I'm trying to get my little space ready for a ball drop. I know it's like 4 minutes away, but I'd rather not get over.
That's a terrible shirt. That is a horrible shirt. Sorry, princess. I only date crack whores. What?
What? What the fuck?
It's apparently a legitimate shirt. Apparently, Japan used the Gundam for their New Year's.
Of course! It's Japan!
And freaking Unicorn as well. I mean, yes, they're close. They actually made a working Gundam, so.
open, damn it.
Okay, that's just cute. A Zaku driving a convertible car.
Aw.
Honey, 1 minute 51 seconds. Okay.
Oh, is there something on here?
It has begun.
Got it.
Like Kia. Okay.
Ow.
You're 10 seconds. You're 5 seconds ahead.
Jumanji!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone! Something toast as soon as I open this goddamn bottle of sparkling sake.
Yep.
Well, we got to mission 7, everyone. That's not that bad. Oh shit, my hands fingers are bleeding. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta go stop my hands from bleeding.